سلام خدمت دوستای گلم. خیلی خوش اومدیم به یه ویدیو دیگه. خب بریم سراغ یه گیم ببینیم کیا تو بازی هن. بطرایدر زدم آتینا ده دیگه یه جوری پیک میکنن که ببرن. خب بطرایدر رو با چی اذیت کنیم؟ گایرو میزنم.
They'll never hear me coming. Give me something to do. Will do, Command.
Greetings, my lord.
How you doing? Okay to go. They'll never hear me coming. What's the flight plan? How you doing? What's the flight plan? Okay to go. Roger, we'll go.
هیروهای
Approaching the
اونا رو
sound
نگاه کن.
barrier.
وای وای وای.
Where to? Okay to go. What's the flight plan? What? Over there? How you doing? Oh, it's you.
حرکت خوبی زد اول بازی.
Okay to go.
هیروهای اونا که بهتره. بریم
Oh,
ببینیم
it's you.
گیم چی در میاد. دوستای خوبی هم که
Approaching the
تشکر
sound
میکنن
barrier.
دمتون گرم بچه‌ها. حال دادین.
Where to?
چی همه سنتری دارم.
What's the flight plan? What? Over there? How you doing?
بریسل و
Never hear me coming.
لیون جلومونم فکر کنم.
What's the flight plan?
لول 3 گرفته جلو بطرایده. خدا به خیر
Roger, we'll
کنه.
go. Take it. Approaching the sound barrier.
First blood.
Bombs for you. Death. This bomb's for you. Oh, it's you. What? Over there?
یه ماجیک بگیرم که این بازی
Take it.
تو
Roger,
این
we'll
لاین
go.
خیلی واجبه.
Death. They'll never hear me coming. Roger, we'll go. What? Over there? Approaching the sound barrier. What? Over there? Will do, Command. How you doing? What is it? What? Over there? Take it. Approaching the sound barrier. Will do, Command. Approaching the
Our
sound
allies'
barrier.
tower needs help.
I've got tone.
Hello.
Oh, it's you. You'll never hear me coming. Will do, Command. Approaching the sound barrier. This bomb's for
اولین کیلو
you.
که سنگین وسط داد. ببینیم ادامه بازی چی میشه.
Roger, we'll go. Approaching the sound barrier. Death.
Our warriors have
Take
engaged.
You'll never hear me coming.
حواسم به ما هم نره.
Roger, we'll go. What?
چیکار
Over there?
می‌کنی؟
Will do, Command. I've got tone. Approaching the sound Wilco!
Our allies' town needs help.
Approaching the sound barrier! Can I help you? Roger, Wilco! Yeah! I've got tone! They'll never hear me coming! Approaching the sound barrier! Will do, Command! Roger, Wilco! How you doing? Where to? What? Over there? You'll never hear me coming. Oh, it's you! Yes! What? Over there? Hello? What's the flight
خوب اینا رو
plan?
فشار دادیم اما وسط رو
Oh, it's you! What's
که
the flight
داده
plan?
وید اونم دو تا داده
They'll never hear me coming. This bomb's for you. Will do, Command. Yes! This bomb's for you. They'll never hear me coming. Roger, Wilco. Okay to go. They'll never hear me coming. Will do, Command. What? Over there? Yes! Roger, will go. I've got tone. Will do, Command.
پرو بود
Take it. This bomb's for you. Approaching the sound barrier. I've got tone. Will do, Command. They'll never hear me coming. Yes! What's the flight plan? Roger, Wilco.
همیشه که پیدا میشه گیم خراب کنم
Barrier. What? Over there?
همش هم تو تیم
Will do.
من نمیدونم چرا
Approaching the sound barrier. What? Over there? They'll never hear me coming. Will do, Command. This bomb's for you. What? Over there? Will do, Command. I've got tone. Approaching the sound barrier.
Our allies'
Take your
town
time.
needs help.
Where to? What's the flight plan? They'll never hear me coming. Approaching the sound barrier. Okay to go. What's the
بد
flight
که میره
plan?
سوراخ الان هم یه سر میاد پایین
Okay to go.
تراولش بیاد
Will do, Command. Roger, will go.
Our allies'
Oh,
town needs
it's you.
help.
Hello. Where to? Okay to go. What? Over there? Will do, Command. Off to the wild
Our
blue
allies'
yonder.
town needs help.
Whee! Roger, will go. What? Over there? Approaching the sound barrier.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Take it.
Dominating.
Roger, will go.
Show me the path.
What? Over there? Oh, it's you. Will do, Command. They'll never hear me coming. What's the flight plan? Approaching the sound barrier. What? Over there? They'll never hear me
خوشگلیشو خودم میگرفتم.
I've got tone. Roger, we'll go. They'll never hear me coming. Will do, command. Take it. What? Over there? Approaching the sound barrier. What's the flight plan? How you doing?
Our
Our
allies'
warriors
town
have
needs
engaged
help.
the enemy.
Okay to go. They'll never hear me coming. Approaching the sound barrier. Roger, we'll go. Where to?
بیخیال بد تریدر، بیخیال من که سنکینگ نیستم.
I've got tone. Will do, command. What? Over
تازه
there.
حواسم هم نبود، داشتم یه جا دیگه هم نگاه میکردم.
What? Over there? Approaching the sound barrier. They'll never hear me coming. Yes! Roger, we'll go.
Our
They'll
allies'
never hear
town
me
needs help.
coming. Will do, command. Roger, we'll go. Approaching the sound barrier.
ووچی دارم از ووچ که فعلا بیشتر.
Where to?
Our allies' town needs help.
Roger, we'll go. How you doing? Approaching the sound barrier. Roger, we'll go. What? Over there? Approaching the sound barrier. Roger, we'll go. They'll never hear me coming. Okay to go. Approaching the sound barrier. Where to? They'll never hear me coming.
گرگر بگیرم
What?
حیفه.
Over there? Will do, command. How you doing? They'll never hear me coming. What? Over there? Oh, it's you. They'll never hear me coming.
بریم ببینیم چه خبر بوده تو فارماشون.
What? Over there? Approaching the sound barrier. Will do, command.
Greetings, my lord.
How you doing? Approaching the sound barrier.
بگیرش دیگه.
Our allies' town needs
I've
help.
got tone. What? Over there? Oh, it's you. How you doing?
بریم سراغ ادامه
Hear me
داستان.
coming. What? Over there? Roger, we'll go. They'll never hear me coming. Approaching the sound barrier.
Our
Take it.
allies' town needs help.
Okay to go. They'll never hear me coming. Will do, command. Roger, we'll go.
Dominating kill.
Up to the wazoo yonder. Whee! How you doing? Okay to go. Approaching the sound barrier.
Mega
What?
kill.
Over there? you. Approaching the sound.
Hello.
با اینکه مثل عقده‌ای ها فکر کردم، اما خوب داریم
For
دنبالشون
you.
میکنیم.
What's the flight plan? Where to?
معذرت
Will do,
معذرت
command.
نباید وای میستم.
Approaching the sound barrier.
Our warriors have engaged.
Roger, will go. Approaching the sound barrier. What's the flight plan? Okay to go. Will do, Commander.
یک گرگ تازه نفس.
What? Over there?
برم بالا هم بزنم آقانی من بیا.
How you doing? Approaching the sound
تاقه
barrier.
هم بزنیم. طول بکشه زورم به وید نمیرسه.
Roger, will go.
همین الان باید جمعشون کنیم.
It'll never hear me coming. Approaching the sound barrier. Where to? It'll never hear me coming. What? Over there?
میگم یه چیزیم کمه. گرگم اینجا جا مونده بود.
What's the flight plan? What? Over there? Will do, Command. Okay to go. I bow to you. What's the flight plan? Roger, will go. Will do, Command. What? Over there? Roger, will go.
خب این از تاور
Never hear me coming.
بگیریش میام.
Approaching the sound barrier. I've got tone.
Unstoppable.
اینم از این.
Approaching the sound barrier. It'll never hear me coming. Will do, Command. It'll never hear me coming.
هم پشت سن من وایسن هوامو داشته باشم.
What? Over there? Never hear me coming.
Help.
Will do, Command. Oh, it's you. Approaching the
Our
sound barrier.
allies' town needs help.
What? Over there? Roger, will go. Will do, Command. What? Over there? Okay to go. Yes! Will do, Command. Where to?
همین الان برم اینو بگیرم.
Roger, will go.
خیالم راحت
Our
چندم
allies' town
آوردم.
needs help.
What? Over there? What's the flight plan? Take it. It'll never hear me coming.
Our allies'
How
town
you
needs
doing?
help.
What? Over there? Will do, Command. It'll never hear me coming. Yes!
Wicked sick.
What? Over there? Will do, Command. Okay to go.
Our allies'
It'll
town
never hear
needs
me
help.
coming. Will do, Command. It'll never hear me coming.
دیگه نمیخواستم برم آرس. دابل داد قسمت
Where
شد.
to? Okay to go. What's the flight plan? Where to? This bomb's for you. my life for this. What's the flight plan? Approaching the sound barrier. They'll never hear me coming. Will do, command. They'll never hear me coming.
همین الان که زورمون زیاده باید بریم جمعشون کنیم.
Our warriors
Okay to
have
go.
engaged the enemy.
Will do, command. Oh, it's you. I've got tone. Where to? What? Over there? Okay to go. What's the flight plan? They'll never hear me coming. What? Over there? Where to? They'll never hear me coming.
باشه که رنگ 6 میگرفتی امی.
What's the flight plan? What? Over there? How are you doing? Will do, command. What's the flight plan? Roger, will go.
ای بابا کجا می‌رسم؟
Approaching the sound barrier. They'll never hear me coming.
Monster kill!
Will
عجب.
do, command. Roger, will go.
Our warriors have engaged
How
the
are you
enemy.
doing? They'll never hear me coming. Will do, command.
What news?
Roger, will go. They'll never hear me coming. Bombs for you. Will do, command. What's the flight plan? How are you doing? Up to the wild blue yonder. Whee! Roger, will go.
Godlike!
Up to the wild blue yonder. Whee! You'll never hear me coming. Roger, will go. I've got tone. Approaching the sound barrier. This bomb's for you. I've got tone. Off to the wild blue yonder. Whee!
Holy shit!
Will do, command. They'll never hear me coming. Roger, will go.
I wish only to serve.
Will do, command. Approaching the sound barrier. Will do, command. Approaching the sound barrier. What? Over there? Approaching the sound barrier. What? Over there? Roger, will go. Where to? What? Over there? They'll never hear me coming.
Dominating!
نمیدونم چرا بک کرد. میومد یا 2-1 به من میداد زنده بودم. خدایا از دست این آتینات.
Our allies' town needs help.
اومد سمتم بعد برگشت عقب میگه نرسیدم. چقدر علیکی مردم.
have liftoff! Roger, we'll go! Yes!
گردنگیرش
Over
خرابه.
there!
Aye.
خودم یه
Oh,
بی
it's
کی بی
you.
بگیرم اصلا رو اون نمیشه حساب کرد.
You'll never hear me coming. What? Over there? Roger, we'll do, Command. Okay to go. Oh, it's you. Approaching the sound barrier. Take it. Will do, Command. Approaching the sound barrier. This bomb's for you. They'll never hear me coming.
Greetings, my lord.
Approaching the sound barrier. Will do, Command. What's the flight plan? Roger, Wilco. Will do, Command. Approaching the sound barrier.
Double kill.
You'll never hear me coming. Up to the wild blue yonder.
Triple kill.
Behind.
ای خدا. هم لوتوس داشت، هم دگر داشت، هم ایمپل داشت. هیچ کدوم از اینا رو نزن. باختیم دیگه. آیتم بیارم میتونم وید بزنم.
Our allies' town needs help. Our allies' town needs help.
We have
Our
liftoff.
allies' town needs help.
Approaching the sound barrier. Roger, Wilco. You'll never hear me coming.
Our allies' town needs help.
This bomb's for you. What? Over there? Okay to go. Roger, Wilco. What's the flight plan? How are you doing? Approaching the sound barrier.
Is my aid required?
بیا. اشتباه
What's the
کردیم.
flight plan?
What is your wish?
Never hear me coming. Roger, Wilco. What? Over there? Roger, Wilco. Where to? Up to the wild blue yonder. Whee! Take it. You'll never hear me coming.
Double kill.
به این میگن یه فایت درست حسابی.
What? Over there? Approaching the sound barrier. Roger, Wilco. I've got tone. What? Over there? Will do, Command. What's the flight plan? They'll never hear me coming. How you doing?
تا این بیاد
Will do, command.
کاورم بگیریم خوب میشه.
What? Over there? Oh, it's you. Take it. Roger, we'll go. Approaching the sound barrier. Will do, command. Roger, we'll go. They'll never hear me coming.
نمیشه این دفعه هم
Approaching
دابل
the
بدی.
sound barrier. What's the flight plan?
امنی الان یه لنز داشته باشه فقط یه 2 و 6 به من بده هیچیم نمیشه.
What? Over there? How you doing? I've got tone. This bomb's for you. Roger, we'll go. Approaching the sound barrier. I've got tone. You'll never hear me coming.
این نگاه کن. اومد ما
What? Over there? Approaching the sound barrier. It'll never hear me
یه
coming.
لحظه فکر کردم وید برداشت پنیر رو.
What's the flight?
خدای اینجا واقعا هرس خوردم. اینجا
Okay to go.
تا اینجا اومد امنی نایت بعد بک داد همون نمی اومد به من
Will do, command.
یه رپل میداد همشون رو میکشت.
Me coming. Take it. This bomb's for you.
رفتی پس من هم
Will do, command.
Double kill.
What's the flight plan? What? Over there? Will do, command. Yes! Take it. I've got tone. How you doing? Roger, we'll go.
این الان اینجا چی کار میکنم
Where to? They'll never hear me coming. Approaching the sound barrier. They'll never hear me coming. How you doing? Okay to go. How you doing? Roger, we'll go.
نظر
Where to? Will do, command. Oh, it's you. Okay to go. What? Over
I
there?
bow to your will.
Approaching the sound barrier. What? Over there?
تا میرسیم به بیسشون باید اتنا هم کامل کن.
Will do, command. Take it.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay to go.
Where shall my blood
How
be
you doing?
spilled? Thy bidding.
Where to? Roger, we'll go. They'll never hear me coming. What? Over there? How you doing? Approaching the sound barrier. They'll never hear me coming. Approaching the sound barrier. Where to? They'll never hear me coming. Will do, command. Yes! Approaching the sound barrier. you. I've got tone. Take it.
Mega kill.
What? Over there?
Unstoppable.
What? Over there?
با اینکه یه ذره هرس خوردم
Where to?
آخرش وین شد.
Never hear me coming.
Own it.
Take it. Okay to go. Where to? Okay to go. Roger, we'll go.
جی جی.
Oh, it's you. Will do, man.
اگه دوست داشتین حمایت کنین. دمتون گرم بچه‌ها.
What?
مرسی از اونایی هم که حمایت کردن.
Will do.
آخرین تلاش های یک سامورایی.
Wicked sick.